Hi, ma'am. Hello, everyone. Hi, Sandesh. Hi, Manjunath. Hi, Swam. Hi, Sameer, Rohan. Chalo, let's see. Let's see. Everybody join fast. Join fast. We'll start the class in a minute. Ray Optics is going to be live very soon. So join fast, everyone. Sir, dinner. Dinner done. What about you, Sameer? Mine dinner is done. What about you all? Dinner done, students? Join everybody. Jaldi, jaldi, fast, everyone. And those who have joined, do not sit, start the revision, whatever we have done in the previous part one of the class. Start it fast. चलो एवरीबॉडी, यस, आप जो नोट्स अपलोड करोगे उसका प्रिंट आउट ले सकते हैं ना। ये बहुत ही अच्छा सवाल है, क्लास के बाद इसका जवाब आपको मिल जाएगा। आप नोट सेक्शन में जाके चेक कर सकते हो। ठीक है, चलो तो स्टार्ट करें बच्चों। एक बार जल्दी से गो थ्रू कर लो, 1 मिनट का टाइम है आपके पास, जो भी अभी तक कराया गया है। ठीक है, रे ऑप्टिक्स में जस्ट फास्ट गो थ्रू, विल गो फॉर द नेक्स्ट पार्ट फास्ट। Chalo everybody, let's start now. Hi Half Moon, a bit late bro. Chalo everybody, revised, nobody has any doubt. Let's go further. Okay, so till now we have talked about, let's recap the whole session. We have talked about TIR, total internal reflection, where what happens? Light, instead of doing refraction, it does a reflection. Okay, now where it happens, application we'll see in a bit later part. Before that, what we learned, students, we learned about a bit plane mirrors, we learned about spherical mirrors, a bit of mirror formula, spherical mirrors formula, and then we learned about sign convention. Then we came back to this part. We learned about refractive index, the laws. So now let's move ahead. Chalo. So everybody till here, nobody has any doubts? Nobody has any doubts? Chalo. Now next part is refraction through a spherical surface. Refraction at a spherical surface. So everybody remembers the formula. Everybody remembers the formula. Yes, no, kids. Class 12th we have already done. Refraction at the curved surface. चलो 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 अब थोड़ा सा जल्दी आगे बढ़ते हैं बच्चों, ठीक है। अब यहाँ N1 है, रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स N2 है, हमारे पास यहाँ एक ऑब्जेक्ट है U डिस्टेंस, ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस यहाँ पे V इमेज। फॉर्मूला क्या है बच्चों? N1 बाई U प्लस N2 बाई V इज इक्वल टू N2 माइनस N1 बाई R। चेक करो फॉर्मूला सही है गलत है बच्चों? चेक इट फास्ट एवरीबॉडी। इस फॉर्मूला करेक्ट और रॉन्ग? विल इट बी प्लस और माइनस? कम ऑन फास्ट। Now a lot of people will say sir ये wrong formula है, but listen, if I haven't put up the sign convention it will be correct. अगर मैंने साइन कन्वेंशन नहीं डाला है तो ये ठीक हो जाएगा। मतलब इफ यू हैव सीन इन द फॉर्मूला क्या आता है? N1 बाई, लेट्स से दिस इज M, N1 बाई OM डिस्टेंस प्लस N2 बाई MI डिस्टेंस is equal to N2 minus N1 by R. Now if I want to put the sign convention, that will be different. I can say, let's take this as C, so MC. If I put the sign convention, then it will be N2 by V minus N1 by U is equal to N2 minus N1 by R. ठीक है? Clear everyone? Clear everyone? क्लियर एवरीवन बच्चों? चलो ठीक है, यहाँ पे माइनस साइन नहीं क्योंकि टिल नाउ आई हैवंट पुट द साइन कन्वेंशन. Here I have put the sign convention. I got it. Clear? Chalo. Everybody knows this formula. Everybody knows this formula. Next, we all know about lens maker's formula. Lens maker's formula. In lens maker's formula, what is the formula? 1 by f is equal to n2 by n1 minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Correct? Now, if the lens is very thin, for thin lens, 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. Correct? Correct. Chalo. Now we'll see the application in the PYQ, students. Don't worry. I'll explain in detail in the PYQ, so don't worry. Now, till here everybody got it. Now we'll talk about some phenomena related to refraction. Now we have taken a glass jar and we have dipped a pencil. What happens? What happens, students, if you dip it in pencil in water in a glass? If you dip it like this in a glass, what happens? We learned about something called real depth and apparent depth. What happens, students? So basically what happens, let's say here the pencil is and till here it is filled with water. So when it is going, so what happens? It bends. So the moment it bends, our eyes is not able to detect the bending and it thinks that it is coming from a bit higher position. It is coming from a bit higher position. Clear? Clear? Now, there is a word called apparent depth and normal shift. Apparent depth and normal shift. Let's see. Let's see, everybody. Now, let's say a swimming pool is there. Same concept. Swimming pool is there. So, what happens is rays of light are going from the bottom. They're hitting the surface. And at the surface, they're bending. So due to the bending, what will happen? A person's eyes cannot detect the bending of rays and he thinks that it is coming from a bit higher place. Clear? Clear, everyone? So these are the phenomena they can ask. If you dip a pencil or what to say, a coin also in a glass of filled with water, it appears to be a bit raised. It appears to be a bit raised. Clear, everyone? So everybody just write down one formula. That shift is equal to x minus or x bracket 1 minus 1 by mu. If I want to find the shift, that is equal to real depth minus apparent depth. Real depth, this actual, and this is apparent, what it appears to be. That is equal to x minus x bracket 1 minus 1 by mu. Now what is this x? What is this x, student? This x is nothing but the real depth. X is nothing but the real depth. Clear? Clear, everyone? Or anybody has doubt? Are you all able to understand or you're not able to understand? Do tell me, students, here. Again, I'm explaining you in details. See, let's say this is the swimming pool. This is the actual height x, and that is called the real depth. Okay, till here water is there. If you go down this much x height you have to do. And when a ray of light is going from here, so at the interface it is bending and it is coming out to be somewhere here. So this is my apparent depth. This is my apparent depth. And this value is given by x by mu. This value is given by x by mu. So if you want to find the shift, that is equal to real depth minus apparent. So that is equal to x minus x by mu. So that is equal to x into 1 minus 1 by mu. Clear, everyone? Clear, everyone now? Clear, everyone now? Chalo. Next, we'll talk about applications in TIR. Everybody has heard about the applications of TIR: Mirage, looming, diamond, optical fiber. So what happens in diamond, or what happens in what do you say? Can anybody say why the diamond shines so brilliantly? After this, we are going for the PYQ, ma'am. Don't worry. Why diamond shines so brightly? What do you say, brightly? Because see, the critical angle of diamond is very low. Critical angle is very low. The diamond cutter, what they do when they're polishing, they make the critical angle very low. And the moment the critical angle is very low, what happens is it does multiple TIRs. So once a light enters, it does multiple TIR. So it stays inside the diamond for a longer time and the shine or the brilliance comes. Same thing in case of core and cladding. Okay, the optical fiber wires. Okay. So once light enters, it is not able to go out and internally it goes. Correct. Chalo. So can we go for combination of lens? Now combination of lens. I'm just giving the important formula. So in combination of lens, let's say you are combining two lenses. So what will be the focal length and everything? 1 by f is equal to, very simple, 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. So did you type so much or did you just copy pasted? Diamond get the brilliance from three things: reflection, refraction, and dispersion. Reflection is the light that hits the diamond and is immediately bounced back, giving it an instantaneous shift. Instantaneous shin. Okay, last we made an error so that it looks like it is a real written part, not a control C, control V. Nice try, bro. Nice try. But we are not happy with that try. Chalo. Power, if I want to add the powers, just add both the powers, simple, that's it. You'll get the combined power. Clear? Clear, everyone? Chalo. I'll go to the next page. Now, one very important formula and a trick part. One lens, and in between and in between there is a gap of d distance. So in that case 1 by f is equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2 minus d of f1 f2. Power is equal to p1 plus p2 minus d p1 p2. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Now we remember about magnification formula. Magnification is equal to hi by ho, and that is equal to v by u linear, or magnification equal to v by u longitudinal u square, or v by v plus f by f plus v whole square, that is equal to f minus v by v whole square. Any of the formula you can use it. चलो, बेचारा यूट्यूब भी समझ गया, 200 वर्ड से ज्यादा दे देंगे तो बच्चे दिक्कत कर देंगे, है ना। चलो बच्चों, यहां तक समझ आया। एंड इन दिस केस मैग्निफिकेशन इक्वल टू व्हाट? m is equal to m1 into m2. These all formulas, just write it down fast. Write down fast. We are just almost inching towards completion. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Anybody has any doubts, you can raise your hands. Chalo. So just go through. We'll put up the next part. Optical instrument. This is done. Next student. Next a bit we'll discuss about cutting. Cutting of lens. If I have a lens like this, and cut half, so what will happen? Same focal length, but intensity reduces. Clear? Now if I join these two lengths like this on top of each other, now the focal length will be f by 2. And if we join them like this, one opposite like this, focal length will be infinity. This part you write it down. That's it. Very simple. We cut the lens, arranged it. ह्यूमन आई से क्वेस्ट आता है, क्वेस्ट करने के लिए हमें एडवेंचर थ्रिलर पे जाना होगा, इफ यू आर इन अ थ्रिलर मोड, ठीक है। एंड रिगार्डिंग क्वेश्चन, चलो पता चल जाएगा, थोड़ा देर में पता चल जाएगा। PYQ जाहिर है, ठीक है। मायोपिया, चलो everybody, written everybody. If I am cutting the lens from top, from between, then what will happen? They'll have the same focal length, but intensity part reduces. Here, if I am arranging one top, one bottom, focal length will be infinity. Both on top, half part, half by 2, f by 2. Clear? Clear every students? I'll go to the next page. What happened, Sandesh? Myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia, what happened? Chalo. One more type of cut we have. If I have a lens like this and Swam said, sir, I'll not cut from between, I'll cut like this, sir. Then what will happen? Focal length doubles. 2f, 2f. Clear? If you arrange it like this, it is f. Clear? Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Chalo. Next, we'll come back to important part for CT and Comet K, that is dispersion by prism. Dispersion by prism. Clear? Now, prism, you all remember? What are formulas you remember about prism? This was the prism. Ray of light was going bending and then again bending. Originally, it has to go like this. It got deviated. This is angle of deviation. So, what are the formulas you remember? Mean deviation dm is equal to what? Mu minus 1 into a. Correct. One formula. Next, what else you remember? One formula with refractive index mu is equal to sine of a plus dm by 2 by sine of a by 2, where a is angle of prism, where a is angle of prism. Clear? Clear? Hi Vasu. This much. One graph was there, if you all remember. At minimum deviation I is equal to E. At minimum deviation I is equal to E. Correct? Clear everyone? Just going through the basics. Okay. Chalo, got it everybody? This part, only these formulas are very important. Question comes in this graph part. Any doubt anybody in this? You all know these all properly. So I'm not going into much details. I know you all can prove it. If not, do tell me. I'll explain with proof and all. Clear, students? Chalo. Let's see, students. We'll talk about human eye. In human eye, our sir wanted to know about myopia, hypermetropia, So myopia means can see near, can't see far, can see far, cannot see near. Which kind of lens you use for correction? Concave, convex. Just details I'm putting up. Next you have presbyopia. It is like both for elderly people. Here we take bifocal lens, which has both lens. Okay. I1 plus I2 R is equal to that delta also. That also formula we have. Next we have astigmatism. So cannot see lines like this, parallel cut like that. What we use? Cylindrical, parallel and all. Clear till here, clear till here. थोड़ा सा आइडिया दे रहे, कभी कभी एक दो क्वेश्चन वो डाल देते हैं, तो जस्ट थोड़ा सा दे देते हैं आप लोग को. Sometimes if they go haywire, they put up like this question, CT and COMEDK. इसलिए one question just like basic details they go. So just I'm putting it up ताकि कोई भी क्वेश्चन नहीं छूटे आप लोगों से. Clear everyone? चलो, written everybody. Now optical instruments. Chalo. See, something knowledge of class 10 they want you to remember, so keep it in mind. Okay. Simple microscope. Two conditions we have. Image when it is formed at D. And what is D? D is least distance of distinct vision. So magnification formula is equal to 1 plus D by F. If the image, चलो कोई बात नहीं, इजी है तब भी जान लेना, हार्ड है तब भी जान लेना, ध्यान दे दो. Image formed at infinity, M is equal to D by F. चलो बच्चों फास्ट 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 लिख लो, 2 मिनट लगेगा, लिख लो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. आ गया तो अच्छी बात है, नहीं आया तो भी बल्ले बल्ले. चलो next, compound microscope. Compound microscope. Say in compound microscope we have two lenses, objective and eyepiece. Okay. So if we are talking about image formed at D, when we are talking about image formed at D, so magnification equal to V naught by U naught into 1 plus D by FE. So students understand, this part is for objective lens MO and this part is for eyepiece. Clear? Clear? Two lenses we have, one part is for objective, one part is for eyepiece. Clear? If you want to see the diagram, something like this. So one part is for objective, one part is for eyepiece. Clear students? Can I go to the next page fast? Chalo. Image formed at infinity. I'm just giving the formula, not much explanation, because you just need to know the formula and solve it. Clear? Chalo. So we are done with this. Can we move on to the PYQ? Done with the formulas. Can we move on to PYQ? Take a minute, go through. We'll start the PYQ. Okay, everybody? Ray optics is done. Let's see the PYQ, finish it, and let's go for maths. Okay. Who all is there in the chat section? Karthike didn't join. चलो बहुत नींद आ रही है तो थोड़ा सा एक अच्छी कॉफी बना लो. अगर चाय पसंद है चाय बना लो. चलो एक मिनट दे रहा हूं, आप लोग थोड़ा सा गो थ्रू कर लो. मैं PYQ डाल देता हूं. ठीक है, चलो. लोहित कहाँ गया? लोहित को तो मैंने मैसेज किया मगर आया नहीं बच्चा अभी तक. एक कॉल कर लो लोहित. सर विल हैव टू गो, नो चार्ज ऑन लैपटॉप. चलो, एंड नो करंट. ठीक है, हाफ मून मिलते हैं. ठीक है, आज रात विदाउट एनी डिले यू विल गेट द टुमारोज टाइम टेबल. सो आप लोग स्टार्ट कर देना. ठीक है, yesterday थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा तबीयत खराब हो गया था तो I wasn't able to put the timetable. So today I'll give. Okay. कल सुबह 11 बजे क्लास होगी. कल सुबह 11 बजे क्लास होगी बच्चों, 11 AM. Do not delay. Okay. Before that, study chemistry. चलो. The first question on the screen, everybody try it out. Try it out, the first question, everybody. Let's see, let's see. Shalom, everybody. Let's see who got the answer and who's still getting it. Let's see how to solve it, okay? A very simple, easy question. The image size of the image of an object, which is an infinity, as formed by the convex lens of focal length this. If the concave lens of this is placed in between the convex lens and the image, the new size of the image. I have doubt in KCET question paper, particular chapter will be continuous. Said bro, what is the doubt? What is the doubt, bro? Chalo, let's see this question, everybody. Let's see this question. Sandesh sir, means a single lesson question will be in order. Mohit, how much marks can rank can I get with 60 marks in KCT and 260 marks in board? Mohit, I'll make a detailed video, bro. Don't worry, after the exam. 60 marks in KCT means it will be less. Okay. So, chalo. Pehle, let's see everybody the question. So, the question which is there with us, it's a simple question. But how will we solve it and get the answer? Let's see everybody. So, first, try to draw the diagram. The size of an object which is at infinite. So whenever something is at the size of an image of an object which is at infinity as formed by a convex lens. So students, when the object is at infinity, do tell me, when object is at infinity, where will be the image? Image will be, tell me fast. When the object is at infinity, where will be the image be? So basically the diagram is like this. First understand, one concave convex lens, object infinity means very far off lines are coming, parallel lines infinity. They were trying to go like this, but what do? You put up a concave lens. You put up a concave lens. So they'll change and they're meeting here. Earlier they will be meeting here, but now they're meeting here. Clear? This is the diagram of the question. This is the diagram of the question. So everybody got the diagram of the question? Correct, correct. Chalo. So now, so image form will be at focus. Image form will be at focus. Correct. Now this image which is formed at the focus will act as a virtual object for this lens, for this concave lens, for concave lens. Clear? So for concave lens, it will be what? Where will be it will be formed? See, here to here distance between them is 26 and focal length is 30. So here to here object distance will be what? 4. Object distance will be what? 4. Correct. If I use the lens formula, 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. So what I'll get? 1 by v is equal to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 20. Focal length is given. So what I'll get, students, I'm doing here. So 1 by v is equal to 1 by 5. I'll get v is equal to 5. So now what about magnification? V by u. So 5 by 4. So 1.25. So size of the image, size of the image will be equal to what? 1.25 into the object size. So that will be equal to 2.5. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Check it if you have any doubt. Check it if you have any doubt. Check it if you have any doubt. Everybody got it? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Come on, kids. Everybody got it? Shall everybody got it? Come on, kids, tell me fast. Did you understand? You didn't understand? You want me to explain? Or it went beyond your head? Do tell it fast. Nishad got it. What about others? If you didn't get it, nothing. I'll again explain. No issues. See, image object is infinity. So image is at focus. Means 30 distance, 30 centimeter distance from the, what do you say, this one? Convex lens. So between convex lens and the image, one more concave lens we have put up. How much distance? 26 distance from the lens. So 4 centimeter distance will be the object distance, a virtual object. Taking that, we form the image and then just get it done. Clear? Clear? किसके गम में हो ब्रो? चलो everybody try this. Try this one everybody. तो संदेश लगाओ अपना ट्रिक, बताओ कौन सा आंसर होगा. सारे आंसर एक ही साइज के. डी क्यों होगा बताओ. Why it will be D? बड़ा ही सिंपल सा सवाल है बच्चों. The question is very simple. See, two thin biconvex lens have focal length f1, f2. Correct. A third thin biconcave lens. This is convex. So f1 is positive f1, f2 is positive f2, and f3 is negative. Now, if the two bioconvex lenses are in contact, the total power is P1. So for the first one, resultant is equal to what? 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. Okay. So power is equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. So what you will get? हाँ ऑप्शन रॉन्ग लग रहे बच्चों, ऑप्शन रॉन्ग लग रहे। पावर 1 इज इक्वल टू F1 प्लस F2 बाई F1 F2। ओरिजिनल आंसर्स लिख लो। पावर 2 क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? पावर 2 क्या है? पावर 2 is if the first convex lens is in contact with the third lens. So first is in contact with the third. So first is what? 1 by FR. Direct power लिख देते 1 by F2 is equal to 1 by F1 minus 1 by F3. So F1 F3 by F3 minus F1. Clear? So क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? Wrong answer. I'm putting it up, students. Check. Are you getting this answer? Check everybody. Are you getting this answer? Very simple. What you have to do, just take it. If you know this part, and then power is equal to what? Power is equal to what? 1 by focal length. So power is equal to what? If I'm combining first and second, power is equal to F1 P1 plus P2. P1 is nothing but 1 by F1 plus 1 by F2. Put the value. This is for P1. For P2 is equal to what? P1 plus P3. So 1 by F1 minus 1 by F3. Clear? So done. So option Grace. Clear? क्लियर है बच्चों? चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन चले। जल्दी 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 फास्ट बच्चों। वी हैव टू गो एंड डू मैथ्स, सीक्वेंस एंड सीरीज। थोड़ा सा सीक्वेंस एंड सीरीज कर लेते जल्दी से। F3 minus F2. Correct, correct, correct. Correct, Sandesh bro. Chalo. Everyone got it. Everyone got it. Yes, no, yes, no. My voice is cracking a bad, like lit bad. So, come on fast. ये सवाल जिस दिन आप कॉमेट के फैकल्टी से मिलोगे, ठीक है, उनकी क्वेश्चन पेपर मेकिंग टीम से जरूर पूछना बच्चों। चलो कॉमेट KCET. Next question on your screen, a very simple one. Not bad answer, not bad. Chalo everybody, next question on the screen. If the refractive index from air to glass is 3 by 2, then the refractive index, and that from air to water is 4 by 3, then the ratio of focal length of the glass lens in water in the air. Chalo. संदेश ने ऑप्शन दिया सी। कैसे ब्रो गेस किया? Come on, Sandesh, tell me, did you guess it or did you solve it? थोड़ा जल्दी जल्दी बच्चों। चलो गलत कैसे, नो इश्यूज। चलो देख लो क्वेश्चन, देख लो। ठीक है, क्या दिया, ज्यादा देखो क्वेश्चन डिफिकल्ट नहीं है बच्चों, थोड़ा सा आराम से आप लोग करो। अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज गिवन। फर्स्ट व्हाट इज गिवन, refractive index air to glass. Refractive index air to glass, basically air to glass means refractive index of glass given, air to water, so refractive index of water given. Now we remember the formula, we remember the formula, focal length formula. Do you all remember this formula? Or instead of that, formula with refractive index, curved spherical formula. Focal length of water with focal length of air, focal length of glass lens with in water by focal length of glass lens in air is equal to refractive index of glass minus water by refractive index of glass by divided by refractive index of water minus 1. So what you'll get, 3 by 2 minus 1 by 3 by 2 by 4 by 3 minus 1. So what you'll get, 8 by 2, so that is equal to 4:1. D is the correct option. देखो समझ आया बच्चों या थोड़ा सा समझाना पड़ेगा? You got it Sandesh or didn't get? सबको समझ आया बच्चों या नहीं समझ आया बताओ? गॉट चलो बहुत ही सिंपल सा सवाल है बच्चों, जल्दी से बताओ। बफर हो रहा है, ओके ओके। Check now, is it still buffering? Is it buffering for all students? थ्योरी थोड़ा ज्यादा इजी था। हाँ, पीवाईक्यूज थोड़ा ज्यादा ही ट्रिकी है। चलो कोई बात नहीं, थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी है, क्या बोलते हैं, इसीलिए एप्लीकेशन को थोड़ा सा ध्यान से देखना है। लेट्स सी, इन रिफ्रैक्शन light waves are bent on passing from one medium to another in the second medium because speed is different. Correct. We just had discussion of this, no? 2021 थोड़ा ज्यादा टफ है बाकी सारे से। ठीक है, 2021 was a bit different, but still this is same, easy. We just now had a discussion that ray of light going from one medium to another, what things remain changes? Speed changes, lambda changes, frequency remains same. Clear? Chalo. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? चलो, अब आपका 2020 का क्वेश्चन, लेट्स सी हाउ मेनी पीपल विल लाइक इट। Question is not tough, I can say. Okay. Or we are doing physics from a long time, no, so it is buffering. So what we do, put a bit of maths and again come back to the PYQ. Okay. So sometimes when you do one thing for a long time, it starts buffering. So let's do a bit of maths and come back to this. Okay. चलो थोड़ा सा मैथ स्टार्ट कर लेते हैं बच्चों, उसके बाद इस पे आते हैं। ऑप्शन सी के बारे में क्या बताया, वैल्यू 24 सेंटीमीटर दे रखी है उन्होंने। आंसर आपका ऑप्शन सी के बारे में बताएं। Coefficient of elasticity. Coefficient of elasticity will read in the other chapters, don't worry, in 11 topics. 11 टॉपिक्स में हम लोग पढ़ेंगे कोफिशिएंट ऑफ इलास्टिसिटी के बारे में। ठीक है, चलो now everybody just see one last question, we'll move on to the maths part. Question number 25. What happened, Nishit ma'am? No, thank you, sir. Chalo. So the following figure shows a beam of light converging at point P, correct? Suddenly what you did, when a concave lens of focal length 16 centimeter is introduced in the path at a place shown by dotted line. So what was happening? A line was decently going to its position without any disturbance, but they want to disturb. See, line was converting like this. Suddenly they said, oh, we can't let them convert. So what they did, they put up a concave lens. They put up a concave lens. So what happened after that? Such that OP becomes the axis of the lens, The beam converges at a point x from the lens. Okay, the value of x will be, just we have to solve a bit of numericals, we need to practice. See, it was more of theory paper when I explained, but numericals we need to understand and practice. So here everybody see it. Answer is this one. Let's see. So the moment we put the concave lens, what happened? The beam will converge at a distance, let's say x. Okay. So if I use the lens formula, 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. So it is already given that this is 12. Object is here where? 12. So u is 12. F is minus 16. I don't know about v. So 1 by v is equal to 1 by f plus 1 by u. That is equal to minus 1 by 16 plus 1 by 12. So that is equal to 1 by 48. Nothing is there, that is equal to 48. That's it. Clear? See, everywhere that will be the same thing. Yes, nothing is there. The question and had no difficulty. This was my object. Here you have put up a new one. So where will the image already I know the focal length. This is the virtual object I have here. What will be the image? That's it. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Was it simple? Was it simple, students? Can we go to the maths? Let's go a bit to the maths. Okay. So I'll just cut the stream, okay, and restart the stream, because maths again people will get confused, okay. So I'll just restart the stream. So those who are there, be there, okay. Chalo.